So Thursday, 2nd of April, this is the day of the launch of Moments AI. I didn't do a video yesterday because I spent the whole day rebuilding the WordPress website. Like I mentioned to you last video, this business that is Moments AI falls under another business called Scheduled App. And this business had quite a lot of users for that software already, and they had an iOS app and they ranked really well. They had a TechCrunch article and everything. So they already have a lot of Google sort of SEO ranking for that existing domain called Scheduled App. And what we've done is and there's actually still people using that app. So we didn't want to throw over the entire website and change the whole domain. So we're launching Moments AI underneath Scheduled App. And all that means is that when you go into the domain or when you go into the website now on the WordPress, we've changed the homepage to be Moments AI because that's the thing that we're really trying to push people towards. And we still have about 1,000 people coming to the website every 7 days. And so with this traffic coming to the website, we obviously want to capture this as organic traffic. So what I spent yesterday, my time on, is this. If I go into the Scheduled App website, so this used to be the domain name for Scheduled App. Now, as you can see, we land on a Moments AI page. And so this logo still needs to be slightly changed, but this is what I spent my time on yesterday. So stay on top of every important relationship without relying on memory. And then it's just a landing page talking about the features, the problem, existing integrations that they can do. These are some features, so like the intelligence, knowing what needs your attention, never forget to follow up again, always have the full context, clarity across your relationships, this nice little feature talking about Moments AI and what it might help you with. So one place for your conversation, relationships, and commitments, and 0 missed follow-ups when the relationship reminders are active. So these are the key selling points and the key outcomes that the customer really wants, or at least what we think they want. We're obviously testing this first. Then we get some FAQs and then final CTA. And all of these buttons lead to generating your account. And this is a free account. So there's no big barrier to getting people to join. Like they have the free account, then we have a $9 plan, then a $20 plan, and then a $99 plan. And it all comes with a certain amount of credits as well. So we do have one slight problem. If I show you the integrations right now, you can see that I'm connected. So I've connected my Google Calendar, my Gmail, my Google Contacts, my WhatsApp. And this means that now, for example, when this daily brief comes through, I have all of this information. It's find all of this information from my email. And the same thing goes for the events page, where this is all connected to my calendar, so I can see what needs to be done. And by the way, that information is found by these agents, which are basically, it's like a loop. So every single day at 8 a.m. and 4 p.m., this agent scans my inbox for important emails, reviews upcoming calendar events, checks active agents, and tells me in an email the overview of what it's found. So I can disable and enable this as I go on. But where I'm going with this is right now, when you sign up, you get this. When you want to integrate your Google or anything like that, it says Google hasn't verified this app. And it's because Google goes through a whole verification process of verifying apps so that they're safe and secure. And currently we're going through this process, but it can take up to 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. So there's a lot of time that we sort of now need to wait, because this is quite a big blocker. If you're running paid ads, then you're obviously spending money on getting this traffic to your website. So if you have a very obvious thing that's going to put people off, then it might not necessarily give you the ROI that you're looking for. So what we decided, Robert and I, is to change the so what we decided is we're only going to run organic traffic to the page for now. And then once the Google has verified the app, then we can go all out with the paid ads and get even more traffic to the website and hopefully get them to convert. Because a very large factor in getting someone to upgrade from a free plan to a starting plan is if they've received value in the first 5 to 10 minutes. And a lot of the value that we provide with Moments AI comes from the integrations, because it only really becomes useful when it sits on top of your existing tech stack, like your Gmail, your Google Calendar, and things like that. And so if you're unable to connect your tech stack, then there's not a lot of value to be provided by Moments AI. So since this is such a big blocker, we are only going with the organic traffic for now. So we're just gonna, and that's exactly why I built the website yesterday, because then hopefully we can funnel that existing traffic that comes to the website and get them to come and try the free trial at least. And so now I get to the good news, which is that the page, so the WordPress was built yesterday. And if I go into the admin here, you can see that we already have 15 users. There's 1 on the starter plan and 14 on the free plan. So that's predictable. But I've never seen a product launch one day and then organically get 15 users to try the free trial. So I'm definitely stoked. I really think that there's a lot of potential. If there's people joining organically, then I just know for a fact, as soon as I find a winning ad and find a winning angle, we can really print users. So we can get a lot of users in. And obviously the question becomes, what's the LTV of the user, and how can we make sure that we're really profitable when we run those ads? But the truth is we don't know. We have to see. Once people start coming in, we can figure out a conversion rate of how many people join the free trial versus convert into paying trial or a paying tier. But this is just very cool because like I said, I've never seen a product that I've joined at this age or at this early stage. The product is just launched and there's already 15 organic people have come through. So that's very exciting. What I'm working on today is I'm working on further developing the go-to-market engine. Obviously, when it comes to running ads or marketing in any form, according to Alex Hormozi's $100 million leads, there's 4 things you can do. There's reaching out to people you know, reaching out to people you don't know. There's posting free content, so on social media, that's like organic traffic, and there's running paid ads. And all of them have their upsides and downsides, but the ideal situation is that you have all of those 4 channels running all the time. So you're messaging people you know, you're doing cold DMs or cold emails, you're running paid ads, and you're creating content to increase your organic reach. Then that's basically the 4 marketing channels like firing at all cylinders. And so my goal is to build a go-to-market engine that can automate the tasks required for all 4 of those things. So I've already built the running paid ads pipeline where I can turn creatives that I found from competitors into my own creatives so that I can test creatives very easily. Secondly, I've created a funnel that allows me to create and publish blog posts inside WordPress based on the keywords that are related to our brand. So this again allows us to rank highly in Google and AEO as well. So on the AI chatbots, you want to rank highly as well. If someone looks up what is the best relationships tool or software that helps you manage your relationships, then you want to show up on that response in ChatGPT. And if you do, then there's a lot of organic traffic that comes into your website. And those are the things that you need to work on by having the right blogs into your WordPress and having the right SEO scoring and all of those things. So my plan is to build this go-to-market engine that can do all 4 of those things on a schedule where I just have to sign it off. Like I said, some of this is already built and I can't wait to share it with you, but I want to know if that's something that you want to see. So yeah, if that's something you want to see, just let me know and I'll run through it in the next video. And I can show you how I'm building it. I'm currently using Claude Code in anti-gravity. I can show you all of that stuff. So that was an update for today. Like I said, Thursday, 2nd of April, 2026. This is the day of the launch. 15 users already organically, pretty insane. It gets me fired up to keep going. Like I said, for the rest of the day, I'm working on the go-to-market engine. In the next video, I'll show you what I've managed to build. See you there.